Hey guys, before we get into the main part of today's video, I want to take a bit of time to reply to some of the things from my previous video. So if you don't want to listen to this part, I'll have a timestamp prepared. Moving right into it, thank you all so much for the support on my last video. There were so many supportive comments and way more likes and subscribers than I was expecting. I honestly can't thank you guys enough. This was a brand new channel with no subscribers and no videos, so I was expecting to get maybe like a couple dozen views and like 5 likes. I also promised to do 1 WAP per like on my last video, and you guys went way beyond those 5 WAPs I was mentally preparing to do. And at the moment of me writing the sentence, we are actually at 173 likes on that last video, meaning 173 WAPs to do. And because those are way more WAPs than I was expecting to do, I'm just going to tell you guys right now, hell yeah, I'm doing every single one of them. I am a man of my word. So once again, thank you to everyone who watched, liked, commented, and reacted to my video. Somewhat on the same topic, because I am a man of my word, I made a promise to Dookie.
Bounce on the next video, I got you. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! I'll be there too, I'll be there.
So sticking to that word, I wrote the following. Dookie is the LeBron of gaming. He is better than me in League and MapleStory. However, that ends in 2 weeks. Dookie doesn't believe I will do all of those WAPs or become the best Ren player. But Dookie, while you're studying the Twitch React meta, I'll be studying the Blade. When Ren drops, I will be lacing up the cleats and digging in deep. We are so locked in, boys. Anyways, that segment aside, I don't know what happened to my previous video. The video randomly had some weird frame issues at certain points. Either something went wrong with the video capture or the rendering and I didn't notice until I already posted the video. It's definitely not a PC issue, so hopefully I have it figured out for this video. I'm using new editing software, so I think it's an issue with my presets or rendering. With all that said, let's just get right into the video. On October 22nd, 2025, I would reach the biggest milestone of my account so far. I liberated. It's been a long time coming, but we finally achieved it. From when Enjoy Toast was first created back in 2023 to almost a full 2 years later, I finally made it. Last week when I made my video, I was actually only 6 points away from liberating, so I just had to wait patiently until reset. Wednesday rolls around and I'm ready for it. Well, sort of. I decided to do dailies and the Haunted Mansion event first. I already got the mask from doing it yesterday, and I obviously grabbed the smiling mask because I am a so-called free thinker. I get the event mount today, and now it's time to actually liberate. And I choose Lotus because it's the easiest boss in my opinion. And I'm sure that opinion will change when I actually start doing Extreme Lotus. But for now, I just jump around and throw stars while having an easy run. I take down Lotus without seeing any drops this week. Pretty typical, but that's not what's important to me today. So with Lotus defeated, I start the last bit of dialogue and finally get my Genesis weapon. The first one I've ever held. I have a bit of decent meso saved up, so the boys and I hit the Showa Town sauna to do some cubing together. Unfortunately for me, the boys actually play as boys, so I'm sent off to the abyss known as the girls' bathroom. But we're all still cubing together, just in spirit. I don't want to spend too much meso with cube sale right around the corner, so I have a goal. I will buy as many cubes as I need to hit 2-line attack today with at least one of those lines being primed. Eventually, I do manage to hit 2-line attack with the 3rd line being crit. This is alright with me because I am actually missing 10% crit chance. I'm not actually sure if I should be using my Legion or Hyperstats to get my missing 10% crit chance, so if anyone knows what the optimal choice is, please let me know below. So far, none of my boss runs actually go long enough for Sayrams to run out, so it hasn't mattered right now, but it will eventually, so any advice helps. So, after I hit my desired 2-line attack, I use my remaining cubes on my Eternal Hat, my Dreaming Belt, and my secondary weapon. I start with the Dreaming Belt and I hit 3-line luck pretty quickly. I move on to my Eternal Hat where I hit -2 CD with 2-line luck and I decide to settle here. I know you either want a -4 CD hat or a stat hat, and this is in between those two options. So if anyone knows if this is still alright or if I should keep rolling, please let me know. And lastly, my secondary. I get nothing. So Thursday rolls around and I do a WAP to get my weekly Octo Hunt rewards. After that WAP and some free sauna, I hit 283. I've also been incredibly unlucky with this event's octopus eggs. I have regularly been stuck at level 6. I didn't see level 7 once on my XP vouchers or Erda fragments this week. I go all the way to all 100 attempts as well. I claim my 3 Erda fragments and I call it a day. Now today is Friday and I realize I never even flamed my Genesis weapon. So I claim 300 black flames from the event check-in and I get right to it. Eventually, I hit an alright flame. It's not max attack like I was hoping for, but we do get tier 6 attack and boss with 102 main stat. I also realized I forgot to throw soul on my weapon. My guildmate and I both got 1 mag Kalos soul each from the previous Sunny Sunday. He hits 3% attack with his only attempt. I roll, 3% pops up on my screen. It's magic attack. Crying in the club right now. I end up rolling all my other top tier mag souls and I get nothing. I start rolling that stupid clown that I hate and it eventually gives me a boss line. I'm settling here for now because I don't have that many mag souls left. So after all of that, my combat power is now sitting at 177 million with the soul charged. But I do have event buffs and a black heart at the moment, so I'm ready to come crashing down very soon. Fingers crossed I make some gains during 5, 10, 15, so stay tuned for that video. Saturday rolls around and I do some more whapping while watching the MapleCon livestream. And honestly, the news we got from MapleCon was enough to keep my hype going with this game for a long time. But aside from watching the livestream, nothing too crazy happens today. Just some casual farming. Now today is Sunny Sunday. I do 3 whaps. 3 whaps was not as much as I was planning on doing that day, but my friends and I have a really bad habit of playing League until 4 in the morning every Saturday. So I was pretty tired and I slept in. However, I still managed to do over 6 trillion XP today. So after Sunny Sunday, I am now more than a quarter through 283 and I'm getting closer to my goal of 285. And once again, that's where we are today. But before we end the video, I just want to say I do plan on getting back into streaming. So if you're interested in seeing my live streams, feel free to follow me over on Twitch. There will be a link down below in the description. But whether or not I see you in chat, take care and I hope to see you in the next video.